Hey, something new and exciting here. A new character, Dark Trooper. So the Dark Troopers actually were pretty cool in The Mandalorian because basically they were like Death Troopers, but robots. So they were like more deadly and vicious and kind of hard to take out. Yeah, it took Luke with his lightsaber to take them out. So anyhow, this is the developer insights like we always start off with. If you look up at the top, it says Imperial Remnant. Must be a new tag. Droid Empire Imperial Remnant Imperial Trooper. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if all these suggested synergy characters are gonna get the Imperial Remnant tag. Whatever that does, probably nothing, but still. So Stormtrooper, Death Trooper. Death Trooper would make sense. Because it's the same type of time that the Dark Troopers were out. Same as Moff Gideon. Well, let's get into it. Hey all table heroes, the Dark Trooper, Moff Gideon's menacing enforcer, is making its way to the holotables. The foreboding and unrelenting droid trooper keeps the most skilled warrior's hands full, as it will stop at nothing to defeat its enemies and bring glory to the Empire. Dark Trooper will usher in a new Imperial Remnant faction tag and bring the new Dark Trooper squad buff to the holotables, which mimics the squad-based deployment seen in The Mandalorian. Dark Trooper can also dole out advantage, turn meter, and offense up to allies while giving itself increased defense for more survivability during the fight. Alongside Dark Trooper, Moff Gideon, Death Trooper, and Stormtrooper will be given the Imperial Remnant tag, with the latter two receiving kit touch-ups to make them even more powerful within their faction. The latter two receiving kit touch-ups. The latter two would be Stormtrooper and Death Trooper. That's sexy. Stormtrooper getting a little better? That could be cool. Possibly. I don't know. If it only has to do with the Imperial Remnant stuff, then maybe it won't be that cool, but could be cool. Because Stormtrooper kind of does suck for now, so... Add Dark Trooper to your roster via the all-new Dark Trooper Marquee event! The basics. Dark Trooper is a resilient attacker for the Imperial Trooper or new Imperial Remnant squad. Dark Trooper comes in groups of 4, and many abilities apply different effects depending on how many stacks of Dark Trooper squad you currently have. Comes in groups of 4, so that makes me think of the B1, how it comes in the groups of, however many B1 troopers you have hanging out together. Let's see. Its basic pneumatic punch can't critically hit unless Dark Trooper has advantage. At 4 stacks, the ability lands 4 times, hitting very hard, even without critical hits. Yeah, that would make sense, because again, it's just like in the show, they were pretty strong droids, pretty strong, I don't know what you want to say, characters in general. Dark Trooper will start the battle with 25% of its max health and max protection, but has 4 stacks of Dark Trooper squad. With 25%, so it's like almost dead right out the gate. But there's 4 of them, so I guess the 4 times 25 equals a whole one, right? I don't know. Each time a Dark Trooper would be defeated, if it has more than 1 stack of Dark Trooper squad, another Dark Trooper will take its place. This means with the 4 stacks of Dark Trooper squad, Dark Trooper essentially has 100% of the unit's max health and max protection. Dark Trooper also can't be critically hit, and can be very tough to take down. Can't be critically hit? That's kind of juicy too. I mean, it's annoying if you're going up against one, but if you're using it, then yeah. Unique attributes. Dark Trooper has stacks very similar to the B1 battle droid, that's what I just said. But instead of a single point of health and no protection, you have a portion of the unit's max health and protection that you can heal and reinforce over the course of the battle. Yeah, because I mean, the battle droid, you start with 100, where this one you start with 4. So there's a difference there, but it's the same idea. His basic pneumatic punch deals damage for each stack of Dark Trooper squad. Special 1, bombarding reinforcements, will grant advantage to all Imperial Remnants allies if Dark Trooper squad is at 3 or 4 stacks, and makes pneumatic punch even deadlier. If you are at 1 or 2 stacks of Dark Trooper squad when you use Special 1, then you will not get advantage, but gain 1 stack of Dark Trooper squad. While Dark Trooper squad prevents Dark Trooper from being revived, it can't be quickly annihilated if it is over 1 stack. Dark Trooper just loses 1 stack instead. Inspiration. The 4-size squads was based off Episode 14, The Tragedy, of The Mandalorian when the Dark Troopers are deployed for the very first time. Obviously, Very obviously. Pneumatic Punch was our attempt at recreating the scene where the Dark Trooper attempts to make the Mandalorian's head become one with the wall. Well, yeah. Special 2, Perfect Soldiers, is referencing Moff Gideon's bravado about how these third phase Dark Troopers will perform. You're about to face off with the Dark Troopers. You had your hands full with one. Let's see how well you do against a platoon. That sounded absolutely nothing like him, but whatever. Strategy tips. Dark Troopers designed to be used with the new Imperial Remnant squad. Dark Trooper is a droid in addition to an Imperial Trooper, and players can experiment using him in some droids-focused squads. Your main goal is to keep up stacks of Dark Trooper squad to ensure your basic hits hard. Range Trooper will randomly have an Imperial Trooper assist, and is very strong if it targets Dark Trooper. Stand back and watch the fireworks. So what's this saying? Range Trooper? That's the furry guy. He will randomly have an Imperial Trooper assist, and it's very strong if it targets Dark Trooper. What's that mean? So if it chooses the Dark Trooper, then the Dark Trooper will be going crazy? I don't know. Fack! The Imperial Remnant tag has been added to Moff Gideon, Stormtrooper, and Death Trooper. Stormtrooper's unique Walla Stormtrooper Zeta has been updated to provide bonus to protection to all Imperial Remnant allies at the start of his turns. And remember, Stormtrooper is an Imperial Remnant ally of himself. That's all they changed it to? Provide bonus protection to all Imperial Remnant allies and basically himself as well. That's kind of boring. Death Trooper will now attack 2 times with his basic when there is an Imperial Remnant unit in the leader slot. Like Moff Gideon. I feel like that's the only option for a leader. Basic, track down. Deal physical damage to target enemy with a 70% chance to inflict daze for 3 turns. If the target was already dazed, stun them for 1 turn. If the target is a rebel or the unit in the ally leader slot is Imperial Remnant, attack a 2nd time. Okay. So if the target is a rebel, so it's either if the target's a rebel or if you have only Moff Gideon in the leader slot. So you probably have a better chance at getting the double hit going up against a rebel, but that's still fair. Removing a stack of Dark Trooper squad does not count as defeating an enemy. Only removing the last stack counts as eliminating the unit. Yeah, same as B1. If you take off 50 B1 units, he still has 50. He's not dead. Man, I was kind of pumped for the Stormtrooper update. That's it. That sounds very disappointing. That's all. Adds bonus protection. Whoop-dee, mother effing do. Well, that's it. Until the next one, which I already know what it is, it's going to be the kit reveal. I said see ya.